Hey, beer community. Hey, Chief, what's going on, brother? Hey, Chief, just getting things started here. What's going on? Just getting things started. Hey, Jacob's in the house. Jacob, Straw Gang. Mm-hmm. Straw Gang. And guys, I don't know what's up with my camera today. It keeps like switching automatically between um Hey, Baker's here. Hey, what's up, Baker? It keeps toggling automatically between landscape and portrait. So I don't know what the heck's going on. Probably because I dropped my tablet last night. I'm assuming a sensor in there is probably damaged. Probably. But yeah, see there it goes. There it goes. There it goes again. So this will be fun. This will be fun. We'll have a little game. We'll have a little landscape portrait game today. But we're gonna work through it, guys. We're gonna push through. Push through so we can showcase some True North stuff. And I don't think I can lock this. Yeah, I don't think I can lock this into landscape mode. Yep, there it goes again. So we may be in landscape mode today, or portrait. Gotta start my day soon. Grind another 12 hours. We'll get it. Get it, Chief. Get it. Alright, guys. So now I'm just gonna fluff through the beard here. Fluff through the beard. Just pretty much trying not to create too much friction at the follicle level. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Here, let's just try to go this way. Let's just not fight it. How about that? How about that? We'll be a little off here. We'll be a little off on the camera angle today, guys. I apologize. We're kind of working on the fly a little bit. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. Okay, guys, will you just drop a comment in the chat? Does that work? Does that at least suffice for now, maybe? That may have to work for now. And the camera's off to the side, guys. I apologize about this. I apologize, guys. All right. Let's get back into it here. Hey, what's up, Jim? Hey, Jim, we're having a little camera issues today. Having a little camera issues today. Trying a couple different things here, guys. How's that working? No. Sorry, guys. Kind of working on the fly a little bit today. Let's try back to this mode. Alright, guys, so pretty much what's happening today is the camera is switching between landscape and portrait automatically without me touching it. I think when I dropped my tablet last night. That works. That works. Jacob says that works. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Yeah, there it goes again. There it goes again. Yeah, I apologize about this, guys. Apologize. So let's just go this route. Let's just go the landscape route. Let me readjust this here. I apologize, guys, and thanks for the patience today. Thanks for the patience. And if it looks like I'm staring off into the distance, it's because I am. The camera's like down here, screen's up here, so and I'm using my screen as a mirror. So yeah, apologize, guys. Apologize. So we're just gonna kind of go for it. We're kind of just gonna go for it. All right, I think we're at a good dryness level. I'm running my hand and no water's coming off, but I want to go ahead and comb through the beard. I want to go ahead and comb through the beard before it's oil, while the water's still in there. Had to come for my Friday dose of True North, of course, of course. And then today, guys, I wanted to go with, well, there was a pull up, and then it was like a three-way tie for the pull. So I'm gonna just break the tiebreaker and pick one of those scents. And I wanted to go with like a woodsy kind of vibe today. So we're gonna get a little True North wood mix in today. And what I'm gonna start off with is Indoor from True North. Indoor. And it is seaweed, citrus, and wood sage. So I'm gonna start off with a dropper of that. And then kind of keeping with the woods vibe, and then also including some citrus. I'm hoping the citruses kind of vibe together and work out together. So I'm going to bring in the Lost Boys. Lost Boys from True North. And this is more of like a woodsy citrus cologne. So we're going to see how these mix together. Drinking Raven Spirit coffee. Heck yeah. Nice, nice. Nice. Oh, you got Irish Goodbye and Cherry Crushing? Heck yeah. Hey, Jim, thanks for coming in today, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Sorry, guys, I'm a little backlogged on the comments, dealing with some technical difficulties. But we're going to push through. We're going to push through. We're still going to have a good time, still get our game in, still show some True North stuff. This is good. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a good one, guys. Cologne, I think I'm getting up front. Like a woody cologne up front. Citrus is coming in, and I feel like the woody seaweedness of the Indoor is kind of like coming through in the back. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Chief, you like Lost Boys? Chief, you a fan of Lost Boys? Nice. And then I am gonna add one more one more product into the On Beard mix today, and that is going to be and that's going to be the Deer Hunter liquid butter from True North. And so I'm just going to put like roughly a half a dropper-ish of this in palm in hand. And then I'm going to scent boost with the Lost Boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do 6. And we'll come over here to the Indoor and we'll do the same amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, then we'll get this in beard. We'll get this for the main body of the beard. This for the main body of the beard. I really like how the liquid butter helps style. So I want to get that on the main body of the beard. Thanks guys for working with me today. Apologize about the inconvenience here. And apologize about me staring off into the distance. I'm using my camera as a mirror. Yeah, I crushed Lost Boys. Yeah, it's good. I was hesitant for a while on that one, Chief, but I ended up just pulling the trigger. And I'm very happy I did. Very, very happy. All right, guys, now I'm just thoroughly working the oil around, getting some up top here. All right, and then now just kind of spraying the extra stuff around. Well, got to run, work to get done before winter gets here. All right, Jacob, thanks for coming in here, brother. Appreciate you coming in here just for a second or two, and even for a few minutes. Appreciate that. May go with banana cream pie from True North Beer Co. Mixed with Navigator from Jim. Nice. Get the banana 7 Up. See what that. Ooh, that could be interesting, Chief. That could be real interesting. This could be real interesting. Yeah, I know, right, Jim? Yeah, it does sound good. That does sound good. All right, guys. And I'm dropping something already. All right, so I'm going to come over to my Chicago number 8. And I'm just going to distribute that oil. Also getting the teeth down to the skin level for a little additional exfoliation. Most exfoliation is going to be done in the shower with your wash while you're coming out the wash from your beard. Just get that those teeth down to the skin. Yeah, Lost Boys is pretty good. And what's everybody up to today? We got Jacob off to go get some work done. Chief is getting ready for a 12-hour shift. Jim, what you up to? What you up to today, Jim? All right. And let's see. I think someone else came in here, didn't they? Yeah, Baker. Baker, what you up to today? What you up to today, Baker? All right. Now we can get the heat going. We can get the old heat kit out. Aberlite Corded Pro. Get the old heat kit out. And get that warmed up to 340, which is my sweet heat spot. 340 is my sweet heat spot. Getting that warmed up. And in the meantime, let me get this adjusted. I apologize, guys. We're doing a lot of working on the fly today. All right, and then the co-share. Co-share. And this is for the heat and the cold blast. And then while that's warming up, we can go over the routine after a little coffee break. Oh, you're doing your routine as well, Baker? Nice. Nice, Baker. Hey, Raised. Hey, Raised, just for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Raised, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. I have a feeling I messed up my geo sensor, whatever it's called in my tablet, that makes it want to stay portrait or landscape. I unfortunately dropped my tablet last night, so I think that's what happened. So I got to look into that. Got to look into that. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. We're kind of working a little bit on the fly, so I apologize, Rays, if you kind of see me staring off into the distance there. Jim is dropping 2 new synths today, so we're packing a buttload of orders. Oh, a boatload. Oh, nice, even bigger. Today has been awesome. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thanks for coming in, guys. Baker's going to work soon. Baker's going to work soon. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do the routine and get back to work myself. So speaking of, let's show off some True North products of what I used today. Unfortunately, I'm out of True North wash, so we'll have to skip that one today. But today is conditioning day, and I did bring in the True North beard conditioner. And what I like about this one, guys, it's a little bit lighter feeling in the beard, goes in well, spreads evenly, and just plain and simple does its darn job. Yep, just plain and simple does its darn job. Very, very good stuff here. Very good. In the shower for the conditioner, it was the Chicago number 14. There's the camera. There it is. The Chicago number 14. Number 14 with the more narrow teeth and more closely spaced teeth. Yep. Chicago number 8 will be for the heat routine. And I think we're going to end up bringing in the Chicago number 11 pick at the end. Number 11. You guys already saw, but I'm gonna go ahead and showcase again. There was a 3-way tie on the pole, so I went ahead and broke the tiebreaker and went with something woodsy today. And to start off was the indoor from True North, seaweed, citrus, wooded sage. Very, very nice. This has been growing on me. I have actually been, the more I use this, the more I like it. The more I use it, the more I like it for this indoor. Very good. And then mixing or trying to stick with the citrus vibe and the wood vibes of this indoor, I brought in Lost Boys. Lost Boys from True North. This is cologne, citrus, woods. Straight up. And I really feel like the citruses are playing off of each other really well, and then the woods are kind of combining to a nice cologne woods. Mainly from the Lost Boys here. Mainly from Lost Boys. Very good combo. Liking it. And that was for the skin level, guys. And then for the main body of the beard, I brought in the True North Deer Hunter Liquid Butter. Helps with styling my beard very, very nicely. Very, very nicely. And then I just scent boosted with those same 2 oils. Those same 2 oils. Indoor and Lost Boys from True North. So that was what went in beard. And then we'll have a couple more products to showcase as well. True North mug. And let me check on this heat, guys. We should be close to the safe zone here. Yep, we're about 340, so I think we should be good to go with our heat. And let's get right into it. And like I mentioned earlier, guys, we are going to go with the number 8. The number 8 from Chicago Comb for the heat routine. Number 8. Number 8. And guys, we'll go for about 10, 15 more minutes or so. 10, 15 more minutes or so. All right, co-share, medium heat, low speed, Chicago Comb number 8. If you guys haven't commented in the chat what you guys are wearing today, please do so. And if you could check to see if you guys hit that like button, that'd be super awesome as well. So yeah, drop in the comment what you guys are wearing today. Jacob said he was wearing True North Irish Goodbye mixed with Cherry Crush today. Name the company, guys. Name the company and product type that you guys are wearing today. Let me know. Let me know. Show some love to the different community companies out there in the community. So right now, guys, I'm just going nice and slow in a nice, slow, even pattern. I'm sorry, a nice, slow, even pace. Changing the angle of attack. Changing the angle of attack. Just nice and slow. No need to rush this part here, guys. All right. And then we can get the heat from the bottom. Heat from the bottom. This is going to help get some control from the back, build some volume, nice natural texture. All right. And then I'm switching that over to the cold blast. There's the camera again. I'll get used to it one of these days. So switching to the cold blast and getting the Aberlight Pro at 340. At 340, and this is going to be for the detailed work, the chin dip, the sides, and the stash. So we're going to start with the chin dip and just grabbing right on top of the chin dip. I'll kind of get a little closer today. You guys get a little bit better of a shot here. And kind of an upward, curling outward fashion. You can work on, excuse me, you can work on that chin dip. Got our new one in called Redwood Spirit. Heck yeah, Jim. Heck yeah. And then I got a little bit more down here underneath. I'm going to kind of grab that a little bit. I'm going to kind of grab that a little bit. All right. And then straight down with it. All right. And then over to the sides using the face as a backboard. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, so having to do a little bit different of a angle here today, so I apologize about that, Jay, but appreciate you coming in here, brother. We're just right in the middle of the routine. Thanks for coming in. It's the Octo Beard. That's right. All right, guys, we're going to get to that momentarily. All right, trying to work on the side, so we're going to use the face as a backboard. Face as a backboard. And then a deep grab for the whoop-de-whoops. Whoop, whoop-de-whoops. Whoop, whoop-de-whoops. Yep, got me singing. And then straight down. Straight down. Trying to get in the camera here for you guys too, so I do apologize. Apologize about this, guys. And then over to the other side. Face as a backboard. Having to use my screen as a mirror as well, so apologize about the bad angle here. And then a deep grab for the whoop-de-whoops. Whoop, whoop-de-whoops. Whoop, whoop-de-whoops. All right, and then straight down with it. Straight down with it. I think I'm going to use Copper John's Polly's oil. Heck yeah, nice. Excuse me, with barbershop butter. Heck yeah, nice. Small town Bishop Gambit. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Very nice, guys. Okay, straight down there. And then over to the stash for your longer beard. Watch out for your cord. And then again, the same concept here, guys. Gather it into a direction. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up, Lee? Thanks for coming in here, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Having to deal with a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're going to push through. We're going to push through here. All right. Straight down with it. And then over for the patented Dancy Lazy Walrus. And then what I'm trying to do is try to lay that stash on top. Sorry, guys, for these angles. On top, but kind of blend it also down in. On top, but blending down in. For a little bit more of that cohesive look. On top, but down in. All right, the other side. The other side. Again, watching out for the cord. Straight down. And then over. And then over for the patented Dancy Lazy Walrus. Shout out to Dancy for these techniques. And then on top and kind of down in. Tidy up the sides if you need. And then get them screenshots ready, guys. Octobeard's going to be taking the stage in a minute. So now we're going to move over back to our co-share for the cold blast. And same thing here with the cold blast. Hey, JB. What's up, brother? And if you guys could drop in the chat, if you guys are just coming in, what you guys are wearing today. What are you guys wearing today? In beard, on skin. Show some love. Show some love. Oh, and also JB, a little technical difficulties, weird angles today. Apologize about that. Apologize. All right, cold blast. So same thing with the heat, guys. Nice, slow, even pace. Working the comb just like with the heat. Nice, slow, even pace. Not too fast, because if you catch any snags, you don't want to pull too hard on those. Just kind of back out from them. Readjust. Nice, slow, even pace. Styling away from the jawline. Changing your angle of attack if you need. All right, let's do one more pass, guys, and then get them screenshot fingers ready. And then get them screenshot fingers ready. This is about to be the Octo Beard. All right, guys, it's the Octo Beard. That's right, guys. This is a cold blast from the back. It's going to add volume. Nice, natural, soft texture. And plus, it just feels darn good. Just plain and simple. Plain and simple feels good. All right. There we go. That's a good Octo Beard today. That's a good one. That's a good one. Not too bad. All right, so then we can be done with the cold blast. And I'm going to go straight into framing the beard up with my comb. Frame it up. And then we can kind of work on hiding the fork a little bit. I'm trying to step back a little bit. So see this area right here? We can kind of work on that a little bit with the Chicago comb number 11 pick. You just kind of pick it out from the back. So you can try to, sorry about the angle here, guys. Trying to work here for you. So you can just kind of build, cover up that fork. There we go. Can't really see everything. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There it is. All right. Yeah, my fork's showing today, guys. I don't know what the deal is. I can't even grab it. There we go. Little zipper move. Little zipper move. She's showing today. She's showing today, guys. Might just have to embrace the fork today. Maybe put a bun up in here in a little bit. Maybe put a bun up today. All right. Hey, Chris is in the house. What's up, brother? Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 3D's in the house. Let's go. What's up, 3D? What's up, 3D? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, smash that like button. Thanks, guys. The Octo Beard. That's right. That's right, guys. All right, guys. We are going to finish the look off with a True North hat, and I think we'll go with. Let's go Keepers of the Beard today. Let's go Keepers of the Beard. Let's match the shirt. Let's match the hoodie. Let's match the mug. Let's just get it all in there. Keeper of the Beard. Keepers of the Beard, True North. All right, guys. I think it's about that time of week. I think it's about that time of the week to play a game. That's right, guys. We're going to have a little bit narrower of a viewpoint here. So hopefully you guys will be able to knock this one out of the park. So it's going to be this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Terra from True North? Where in the Lab is Terra from True North? That's right, guys. It's this week's edition. It's this week's edition of Where In the lab is Tara from True North. That's right, guys. This week's edition of where we play a game. We hide Tara. We had Tara the Magnet. We had Tara the Magnet somewhere behind me, and you guys drop in the chat where she is. This is just for glory, for prestige. Baker, if you're still here, get them screenshot ready. It's time for where in the lab is Tara from True North. That's right, guys. So get them typing thumbs ready. Get them typing thumbs ready. And we shall play. And then during their game, guys, while you guys are guessing, we'll kind of recap and showcase a couple more True North products. Yep. Yep. Where in the lab is Tara from True North. That's right, guys. We're going dark in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, get them typing fingers ready. Get them typing fingers ready. She's gonna find a spot. She's gonna find her spot. Let's see if you guys will be able to. I don't know if you'll be able to see her there. Oh, this one might be a tough one. All right, this one might be a tough one. I'm gonna see if I can see her first, and then we may have to replace her. May have to place her in a different spot. All right. Okay, yep, I did see her, so we should be good. Hopefully, you guys can get it. Hopefully, you guys can get it, and we shall do our little bit of a recap before we get out of here and do our beard waggle. So, if you guys see Tara, drop in the chat. Get them thumbs ready. Where is Tara? Put in the chat. You can be this week's winner of prestige, of honor. See if you can take down the Dynasty King Baker. Let's see. All right, guys. We're gonna recap the routine while you guys are guessing, and we'll get right to it. So I don't have any True North wash to showcase today. I ran out, but today is conditioning day, so I did bring in the True North beard there's the I told you it'd take me a minute to get used to it. So the True North beard conditioner. What I like about this, guys, it's a little bit lighter feeling in the beard. Goes in well, spreads evenly, just plain and simple. Doesn't does its darn job. Plain and simple does its darn job. Yep. True North beard conditioner. Yep. Behind the top right shoe. Uh-oh. 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 I think we have a winner already, guys. Here I am. Hey, what's up, T? Hey, T. Hey, we're just in the middle. I think someone found you. I think someone found you already, T. And that person might be, it might be JB. Behind right top shoe. Ooh, JB. All right, guys, throw some congrats in the chat for JB. He found her. He's this week's winner of where in the lab was Tara from True North. There in the lab was Tara from True North. That's right, guys. JB is this week's winner. This week's winner. Let's go, JB. Throw some congrats. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Way to go. Way to go, JB. Yep. Kind of sneaked in there. I put her in this little shoe pocket and just kind of sneaking out a little bit with the beanie. Just sneaking just a little bit. But now that you found her, let's put Tara right here. There we go. Boom. Boom. Yeah, nice. Yep. Thanks, Steve, for coming in. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Baker isn't allowed to play. Nailed it, Nara. Yeah, nailed it today. Heck yeah. Right there, JB. Nailed it, brother. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yep. Yep, nailed it, nailed it. Baker, did you even have a chance to take a screenshot today? Did you have a chance to take a screenshot? Yeah, I know, he got it, he nailed it. Baker's still paying. Stop. What the heck? You guys watch on big screens? Hey, some screenshots, some of this, some of that. Yep. Baker's still paying. Yep. Yeah. Throw some hashtag North Cruise in there, guys. Throw some hashtag North Cruise in for our North Stars. Let's show some love to Chris and Tara. Show how much we support them. And they crush it every day. Crush it every day. You can just tell. You can just tell. Yep. Hey, Abe's in the house. Abe's in the house. Hey, what's up, Abe? Yeah, let's throw some hashtag North Cruise in the chat. I'll throw one in there too. Let me get my keyboard up here. Let me get my keyboard up here. I'll throw a little one in there. There we go. Hashtag North Cruise, guys. Hashtag North Crew. Let's get it in the chat. Let's light it up. Light it up, up, up. Light it up, up, up. Light it up, up, up. We're on fire. Yeah, guys, come on. You guys got me singing. Come on. Come on. Let's get some North Crews in the chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Appreciate you guys coming in here. Unbanned Baker. Hashtag unbanned Baker. Brand new drops October 1st. Heck yeah, heck yeah. And I'll also be doing a measure up on my channel October 1st. We'll see how long this beard's gotten. We were at 17 and a quarter. 17 and a quarter at the beginning of last month. So just a hint, I grow half an inch to 3/4 of an inch a month. So it'll be a little bit of a guess for you guys, a little bit something to aim for. Yep. Abe, we got the package. Heck yes, nice, nice. Band Terra sticker changed. Find Kev in the lab. You know what? I need. That's a good one. We could have like a little bit from week to week, a little bit of who we're gonna find. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea there, Baker. Yep. All right, guys, let's get back into recapping this routine so I can get out of here in a few minutes. So we just showcased the conditioner, and for the scents today, it was a like woodsy mix. There was like a tie for the pull, so I just did the tiebreaker, and I went with like a woody scent today. And I started off with indoor from True North, seaweed, citrus, and wood sage. This one's been growing on me, guys. The more I use this, the more I like it. The more I use it, the more I like it. Love it. Been loving this one lately. Yep. And also, this one mixes really well with some other woody scents from some other companies, guys. So shout out to True North for making just a real nice rounded scent here with indoor. Very good. And then kind of keeping with the citrus woods vibe, I brought in Lost Boys from True North. And this is more of a cologne citrus woody vibe, but I still feel like these went together very well. I feel like the citruses kind of brought them together and the woods are blending well with each other. So indoor from True North mixed with Lost Boys from True North. And this was for the skin level, But for the main body of the beard, I brought in the Deer Hunter liquid butter. I really like how liquid butter helps style my beard. Very good stuff here. And then I scent boosted with those same two oils, the Indoor and the Lost Boys from True North. So this was what was went in beard today. What went in beard today. Yep. Indoor Star Wars. Yeah. Yep. Very good stuff here. Very good stuff. Very good. Very good. For the conditioning routine in the shower, Chicago Cone number 14. For the heat routine, it was the Chicago Cone number 8. And to try to work a little bit of that fork out today, which I didn't get too successful about, must be a little bit extra humid today. The number 11 pick. Yep, number 11 pick to also build some volume. I do want to showcase a couple more True North stuff before we get out of here, guys. And one is see if I can get this open, is the lip balm from True North. And this one is the vanilla. And what I like about this, it can go right onto the lip. I don't have to dig into it in case my hands aren't quite too clean. And I can put it right on. And then also, guys, the packaging on this, very pocket friendly, very like purse, handbook, or whatever you want to call it, clutch purse friendly. Very good packaging for that, for like traveling around in your pocket. Just as a size reference, here's a bottle of oil next to it. So I feel like that's also kind of like a really nice point, is the packaging on it, and how well it can kind of go in your pockets, in your purse, your bag, whatever you need. Very good. Yep, Lost Boys. Yep, Lost Boys and Indoor. Yeah, very good together. Very good. Very good. Yes, they're very good together. And then one more, guys, before we get to our beard waggle and get out of here. I am going to put a little bit of the True North Miracle Hand Lotion on today. A little bit of that today. Knuckles feeling a little bit of extra dry. So we're just going to kind of use a little bit of this around. Use a little bit of this around. Just right here on the knuckles. Up top here. And just going to kind of work that in here. See how well this kind of goes in? Goes in very well. Here, trying to get this on camera. I'm still trying to get used to my malfunction today. The technical difficulties goes in very well, absorbs well, very good stuff. Plus this scent, mm, loving it, absolutely love that smell. So darn good, so good. Miracle Hand Lotion from True North. Yep. And I think that covers the products today, guys. I'm kind of just looking around. Don't forget your True North merch, hoodie there, hat, shirt. I got the sweats on, True North mug. They got it all quality, all fantastic. All right, guys, before we get out of here, I'm going to leave you with the beard waggle. But right before there, I will hope to see you guys tonight on Chris and Tara's YouTube channel featuring Tara. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Thanks for coming in here. Appreciate that. I know I say it a lot, but it just sincerely means a lot. So I appreciate that, guys. I'm going to leave you guys with the beard waggle and get out of here. Let's see if I can get this camera a little bit better here. Here we go. Maybe that'll be a little, there we go. That's a little bit better. I'm going to leave you with the beard waggle, guys. Nice natural flow. I love the waves. Love the waves, the flow. Boom. I know it's not wind blown or nothing, but at least it kind of goes back mainly where I need it to go. Mainly where I need it to go. Boom. First warning, Baker. Get him. Get him, Tara. Get him, Tara. All right, guys. All right, guys. With that beard waggle, I'm going to get out of here. I hope to see you guys tonight. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. And with that, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. If I can figure out how to end this thing. Here. Let's go back here for a second. There we go. All right, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye. All right, yeah, you as well. You guys as well. See y'all later. Hope to you guys tonight. Have a safe weekend. Catch y'all later. Bye bye.